Good afternoon, welcome to a new reading vlog. Hi, my name's Cara, if you didn't know that already. And this week is like the final full week of May, so I've got goals. We're gonna try our best. Physical reads. I'm starting Warbreaker. April, from Aprilius Maximus and I, my buddy April, we're buddy reading this month. And I don't know if April will actually finish it, but we're aiming, I don't know if I'll actually finish it, to be fair. We're aiming to get this done before the end of the month, so I'm going to be working on this, reading like 100 pages a day, so I think I should be able to get through it. I am like 180 pages into Legendborn. I'm going to be working on this as soon as I finish the 100 pages of Warbreaker today. And I also want to get to before the end of the month, so this week, maybe the final day of May, which is like the Monday the next week. Also want to get through Inheritance Games by Jennifer Leon Barnes, which is a thriller, and Mr. Impossible by Maggie Stiefvater, which is obviously a contemporary fantasy. Yes, I hate this cover. I don't want to talk about it, but I want to read it. And then if I somehow get through all of those and still have a little bit of time, I'd also like to start the Infinity Courts. But like if it's the final day of the month, I'll probably just start my first read for June instead, and then put this on my June TBR to tackle later in the month. But I really want to read it, but it's chunky, so we'll see. But this is on my radar. I really want to read it. So I've been dabbling into Warbreaker in like between doing work today. I'm 30 pages in currently. I'm gonna try to get to page, I think it's 96 is where chapter endpoint is. Yeah, so that's my aim. I've been working today. I'm busy doing work stuff. Didn't even touch an audiobook, but I now have at like in like less than an hour, I'm going to a workout, and then when I get back I'll try and read as much as I can. So that's the goal. I didn't even touch my audiobook today. I'm currently reading Vita Nostra, but I think I might do an effort. I'm gonna like try and dedicate some time to listening to it tomorrow, and we'll see how I vibe. But I'm not super enjoying it, and I think I'm gonna do an effort. The final audiobook that I have on my TBR for the month is the Poison Tree? No, that's not right. Twisted Tree by Rachel something. Let me look at my library. Yeah. The Twisted Tree by Rachel Burge is the other one I want to get to, and it's only 7 hours. So I should be able to like get through that pretty fast at the end of the week. So we'll, especially if I DNF Vita Nostra. So we'll see how we go. I don't have good vibes with Vita Nostra. I haven't been loving it, and KJ was also reading it and she finished it and was like, I don't understand what I read, and I feel that. So I might just not. We'll see. I'm currently listening to The Twisted Tree by Rachel Burge. I thought this was middle grade. It is not. It's a YA for sure. It's set in Norway, and it's really cool so far. It's really dark. The main character she's blind in one eye, and she can feel people's emotions and memories and things when she touches fabric. And then her grandmother's died, and she's gone back to the village in Norway that her grandmother lived in to kind of reconnect with her grandma and sort stuff out. I'm like halfway through, and I'm really loving it. Hopefully I'm going to try and finish it today, like all in Monday, so we'll see how I go. This is what the color looks like. All right, hello, hi, cool. Let's do an update. It's been a few days. To be fair, I put my camera on the charger. Does anyone else just lose like 3 days of their vlogging life when they have to charge their camera battery? Or is it just me? It's Friday morning. I'm cold. Victoria's back in lockdown as of today, so that's fun. Ideally, I'll get a lot of reading in. And I still have a lot to read before the end of the month, which is Monday. So fingers crossed for me. I'm about to end my video, which is my TBR for June. I'm really excited about it. Though I did delete the actual footage of me playing Bookopoly Deal, which is my whole TBR game, but it's fine. I am still currently in the middle of Legendborn. No. I'll call back in a minute. I'm determined to finish it today. It's just been kind of like yesterday I just got tired and I was running around making sure I'd sorted stuff out for lockdown, by which I mean I went to a last minute gym class, Pilates class, and went shopping and ordered groceries for pickup, and like it was a whole thing. Like I did a lot yesterday and had a lot of work to do, so I just didn't get as much read. Like I didn't get to this at all yesterday, and I was hoping to finish it yesterday, but it just didn't happen, so that's fine. We're gonna finish it today. I'm determined. I've got about 200 pages left. I can do it. I can do it. What I have been working on is Warbreaker. I'm a decent chunk through this, 400 pages through. We're gonna finish this tomorrow, but I'm gonna get read 100 pages today. Really enjoying it. It was not what I expected, and it's pretty slow, and it took a while to even get into like where it was trying to go. So the first bit was really slow, first 100 pages I think, and then from then on out it's very political maneuvering, which I enjoy. It's what I like in a fantasy. I like interpersonal development, character development. It's good, but it is slow. Like I feel like this whole book, it's a standalone, but I believe he's going to write more in this world. But like all of this has been like, should we maybe go to war? Political maneuvering. And I think the whole thing is going to be that. And then over the weekend, I need to also read Inheritance Games and Mr. Impossible, which I talked about earlier, but I feel like I'm starting this vlog fresh basically because it's been so long. So yeah, that's where I'm at. I did read all of an audiobook called The Unmatchable Bachelor, which is a Scribd exclusive audiobook romance that was fun. It was about Desi matchmaker and her trying to find a partner to marry this unmatchable bachelor. It was fun, but it wasn't anything particularly complex or like super special. It was really short, that's why I read it. Today, if I get time, I'm going to try and read This World is Full of Monsters. The World is Full of Monsters by Jeff Vandermeer, which is another short audiobook, which will be my last dedicated audiobook of the month. But we're going to edit this vlog first, and then I have some work to do that I can't listen to an audiobook with, so we'll make it work. I'm making minestrone for dinner. I'm excited. My whole day is planned out. I'm very excited. It's Saturday. Am I in focus? I don't know anymore. It's 11. I'm gonna start cooking brunch soon. Doing a little fry up. I just finished reading Legendborn. I was trying to finish it last night, but I ended up playing a cardboard game instead, so I didn't finish it, but I just finished it then. I give it 5 stars. I do think, I don't know whether it's just because I've been trying to read like so many things at the same time, but I feel like it dragged a little bit and it was a little long, but the actual plot and the themes and the characters and all the like important things were so amazing that it was like a clear 5 stars. I'm really interested to see where book 2 goes. It's just really good. I need to clean my glasses. They're disgusting. Anyway, I'm now going to make brunch and switch over to Warbreaker. I have like 150 pages left of this and I'm going to finish it now. and then we'll switch over to, like, then we'll work on this boy. But we're gonna try and finish this first. And it's slow going plot wise, but each page is much quicker to me in pacing than this. Like this, I feel like it took me ages to get through like 10 pages. Kind of thing, for some bizarre reason, whether it was a lot of text to a page, which it had quite a bit of text to a page, or the way it was written, I was needing to reread little bits. I'm not sure, but it was just really slow going and actually reading. This I get through, I'm flying through pages much faster, so hopefully won't take too long to read this last 150 pages, and then we can switch over to the Inheritance Games and read a bunch of that today as well. Obviously with the plan to finish this today or tomorrow. Tomorrow would be fine, and then read most of this tomorrow, finish it Monday. Yeah, you know, we're getting somewhere. We're getting somewhere. I'm also gonna make brownies this afternoon, and while I make them, I'll put together. I'll listen. What am I talking about? I'll listen to This World is Full of Monsters by Jeff Vandermeer. That's when we'll get to that. I'm gonna whisper because Linda's just gone to bed for her overnight, but I'm currently chilling out watching some people's June TBRs and reading the Inheritance Games, because I finished this. It's awful, but I finished Warbreaker last night. I gave it 4 stars ultimately. I didn't absolutely love it, but I really enjoyed the ending. I think the problem with this is that it took a lot of time to develop and settle in and develop all the characters, but in the end I ultimately really enjoyed it. So it's like a 4.5 stars. It's not my favorite Brandon Sanderson, but it was pretty good in the long run. Yeah, I enjoyed it. So now I ended up reading 100 pages of the Inheritance Games as well last night, as well as playing some Jackbox games. I'm now 166 pages through. My goal is to finish this today and start Mr. Impossible, but that's what I'm working on. I'm reading while I watch some booktube, and yeah, that's where we're at. I'm gonna shower too. We just did a big like lunch fry up, which we did yesterday as well, so, but I bought enough for 2 days worth because we're in a lockdown, and I thought like making lunch at home was a good idea. But yeah, I need to wash my hair really badly, so that's on the cards for today, but the shower is currently occupied. So I will be doing that after, but yeah, I just want to let you know where we're at. This has been a pretty shitty vlog, I'm pretty sure, but we'll see. I'm very excited for whatever-a-thon that's coming up next week, and really that's like where my brain entirely is at. Apologies. Hi. Let's wrap up this vlog, I guess. It's a bad one. It's a bad one. Let's just go with that. I'm gonna start fresh tomorrow. First of the month. I know it's Tuesday, but whatever. I did say yesterday I didn't think I was gonna get this done in time, and I'm not. But this could work for some prompts for whatever-a-thon, so I'm gonna roll with it. Carry it on over. I'm hoping to get to like 240 pages tonight. That we've got like an hour and a half before I go to sleep, and we've got a lot to read to get there. I've been listening today to On the Come Up by Angie Thomas, which is also going to be a June read, but I got like 45% of the way through it today without much effort, so pretty proud of that. I'm happy with it. I'm enjoying it so far. I really like how like not polite and nice girl Brie is. I personally love that. Yeah, I'm just really enjoying it. So it turns out that if I add it all up, I've read 25 things in May, and 15 of them were physical things that are coming off my TBR, which means I can add 15 things to my whole list for June, which is kind of perfect. I would have liked having the extra one with Mystery Possible, but it's fine. It all works out. It all works out. So yeah, that's where we're at. I'm gonna wrap it up. We're gonna try and film a better vlog. I say that every week. I feel like my vlogs are such low quality, and I know I can do better, but I always forget. Like, I just forget to film B-roll, and I forget to update regularly, and I forget to think about what I'm reading and talk about what I'm bad at vlogging. That's what I'm here to tell you. I'm gonna keep complaining about it, but I'll see you next week. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.